Well, good morning and welcome to the Morning Sip. Today's show is about Capital City Lights. It's an event that's happening in downtown Jackson. And right now it really starts to feel like Christmas to me because not only is it cold this morning, but seeing the decorations set up in some of these storefronts is really, really cool. They're going to have a lot going on this entire day. I mean, we're going to talk about the Nutcracker in this show. We're going to have some fun and games, and we're going to really have a good time. All right, well, Capital City Lights is happening today, and y'all are part of the team that is really putting a lot of work. What's it been like so far?
It has been so much fun and so just rewarding. So I'm excited for today.
What's the best thing you've seen so far? I mean, lights are up, storefronts are set up. What have you seen?
The storefronts are next level this year. We've got more of them, and they have gone all out with theme and decorations and craft. You got to see them to believe them.
Gotcha. And then the market is coming.
Yes.
What can we expect at the market this time?
Same things from last year. We redid the space. We're at the Heritage Building. Definitely a vibe. Music, food. We have some awesome vendors. It's a little bit more intimate and spaced out this time, but it's still going to bring the market experience.
If you've never been to a market before, should this be the one you go to?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are inside and outside this time, as we were last year. And it's just a really cool space where people just kind of hang around, and they also support the local vendors. And that's what the market is really about, is about the local creative economy creation, and also just giving people a space to enjoy themselves so they can't say there's nothing to do in Jackson.
So now, jam-packed day.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the rundown so far? Can y'all split it up for me?
You want to start?
Yeah, so we'll have programming starting at 4 p.m. So the buses will start running. A lot of the state museums and facilities will be open. Our main stage will kick off around somewhere between 4 and 5. The tree lighting will happen at City Hall at 4:45. You can get over after that to the Capitol Club and see some amazing views of downtown with a happy hour. And then everything else is going to be open really until 8 or 9 p.m. tonight.
Well, I mean, he kind of covered it all, but also remember that the Mississippi Department of Archives and History is providing bus and shuttle services to all of the main locations. So you can go to the Governor's Mansion, like David was saying. You can go to the Art Museum or the old Capitol and the new Capitol and receive shuttle service for that. So I'm excited about that too. So.
Gotcha. Now, lastly, we've seen some people trying to go around the barricades. So
Right.
obviously you guys don't want them to do that, but is there a way that they can find the routes so they don't do that?
The best thing to know is that all of the through streets, so West Street, President Street, and Congress Street, are all open. It's just those 3 blocks of Capitol Street. So you can just go down the street to the next block and turn left.
Right. All right. Well, sounds good. Come on out to Capital City Lights tonight. We've got more stuff coming up. We're going to decorate a tree, and we're going to talk about the Nutcracker after this. Now, Ballet Mississippi is also performing the Nutcracker tonight as a part of Capital City Lights. So I got to go and check out the behind the scenes of their dress rehearsal the other day. Take a look.
You have a really jam-packed A to Z production.
What are the holidays without the Nutcracker? I mean, you hear the music everywhere, but it's just a very special ballet.
Most of the young children who start dance start with a Nutcracker. They start as little children, angels, and then you graduate as you continue your studies, and your dream is to someday do what Emily's doing as the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Working with these young children, it's so easy because you can teach them anything, and their minds are wide open, and they're just precious. Jackson is very fortunate to have this size production here, and there are many cities across the United States that have professional production, some don't. This is not, quote unquote, a professional production in the sense that you're paying all professional artists, but it is in the way that we conduct, and you see the sets and the costume, everything is professionally done, and then we bring in these great guest artists.
We just like to encourage everyone to come out and see the production. I think it'll be a very special time for the holidays.
Welcome back to the Morning Sip. This is our Capital City Lights show. It's an event that's happening all day today, and you really want to find out why the elves are behind me. I can't really explain it, but you're going to see more of them coming up in this show, and we've got a lot more that we're going to talk about, and we're going to decorate a tree with the elves. So it's a fun time. Even the dance moves are giving life this morning. Come on now. Just let the elves enjoy themselves. Sending it back to you guys in the studio. All right, coming up after the break, we have a tree decorating competition that you don't want to miss. It's going to be kind of difficult. I'm not going to tell you why just yet, but check out some of the other events that are happening around the metro this weekend.
JSU 40-7 over Southern.
I don't know. I'm going to say 35-0 again. We're going to shut them out again.
I'll say 42-0.
I think it's gonna be about 35-10.
Who?
Jackson State.
I'm gonna say 30-10.
Going Jackson 0. Now you're messing with you.
I'm getting ready to bump him in the head.
I believe it's gonna be a good game. I believe it's gonna be a good game, like 7-14. Jackson State gonna win it. 17.
Jackson State and Southern University will match up again this Saturday at 3 o'clock at Veterans Memorial Stadium. The last game ended in a 35-0 win for Jackson State. And if you don't want to leave the house, you can watch it live on ESPN2. The Morning Sip continues in a few minutes. All right, so here are our trees. Team Santa, Team Elves, who also cheated. Here's our judge. Can you please tell us who won? Come on over here, don't you run away. Who won? Who won?
I'm gonna go with this tree because it has the lounging reindeer on the branch. So I think that just sent it over. I'm sorry.
They stole from us, and you allowing thieves to win. Anyway, thank you for watching the Morning Sip, our Capital City Lights show. Make sure that you go to WJTV.com to find out all the things that are happening here and also in other places this weekend. Thank you again, seriously, for watching. This one is the winning tree. I don't care what y'all say. Have a fantastic weekend, and Merry Christmas early.